everyone, this is Marina Pebley, and in this presentation I will be doing a literature review over this article, Online Assessments and Hearing Students Think About Science. And this review will be over how technology-enhanced assessment can benefit student learning. So first of all, using technology-enhanced assessments can help us better engage our students. And one way that it does this is we can increase student interest by allowing them to use computers. And this helps because students are often more excited when they get to use computers or a new technology because they're getting a new experience. Also, it can be more interactive than traditional assessments such as worksheets or just tests and quizzes on a sheet of paper. So, because of these 2 points, students are going to be more interested in these assessments and more motivated to really engage in them and go deeper into their learning. Another benefit is the fact that these assessments can help us better provide feedback to our students. Since the questions will be on online format, the feedback can be immediate for our students, which means as soon as they answer a question, they can know whether or not they got it right and what they did wrong if they didn't answer the question correctly, which allows them to shape their learning and fix it for the next time. This also plays into correcting mistakes. So when we use technology-enhanced assessments, we can allow questions to have multiple attempts, which allows students to actually use the feedback that they're getting to correct their mistakes. It also puts less pressure on the assessment because students aren't as worried about immediately getting the question wrong and their grade dropping. Another tool that can be useful is the fact that we can use randomization, which means that every student won't have the exact same questions, meaning that they won't just try to get the answer from someone else. They'll have to actually use the feedback they're getting to correct their own mistakes and really think about what they're learning. Now, there can be some drawbacks to this because, as we know, if students have multiple attempts, they can try to just guess, and then if they get it wrong, guess another answer. So we would have to guide students in this and make our expectations clear, but overall, correcting mistakes and using feedback can really help our students shape their learning and go deeper into the material. Another great factor about technology-enhanced assessments is the opportunities that can be done in the classroom. So a lot of times for assessment, we don't really think about students working together. We just think about individuals taking a test or a quiz or doing a worksheet. However, technology-enhanced assessments can really give us opportunities to let our students collaborate, which means that they can talk to each other, figure out answers together, and really try to come to an answer together instead of just guessing. This also allows for more sense-making opportunities, which basically just means as students talk to each other and discuss and interact with the technology, they can better make sense of different scientific concepts. So as we know, a lot of our science concepts can sometimes be a little more abstract, but when students are able to discuss and talk to each other, they can help each other make sense of things better. Also, when students are collaborating and talking to each other, we as teachers have opportunities to walk around the classroom and really hear what the students are talking about and assess their learning on our own by just checking if they're getting to the right answers and then just addressing common misconceptions when we're hearing them come up. Another big benefit of this is that it can actually increase students' confidence because they are finding that they know how to get to the answers on their own and are actually learning why those answers are correct. So in conclusion, we also have some teacher benefits in addition to the enhanced student learning. Although at first it might be a little harder to get used to using this technology, in the end it will make it easier once you get used to it. For example, many of these technologies will automatically grade students' work, which means less grading for teachers and more time to walk around and really assess student learning just by listening to their conversations. And finally, a lot of these technology resources provide lots of learning resources, from just information on topics, making quizzes, and sample questions. So overall, technology-enhanced assessment not only can make things easier for you as the teacher, it can really benefit the students in several ways. So I think that this would be a great idea to try with some of our students. Thank you for listening to my presentation.